This is Hong Kong, the crossroads of the world where East meets West. It's a unique combination of colonial influence and over 5,000 years of Chinese tradition. It's truly one of the world's great cities and certainly one of the most vibrant and exciting places to be. Hong Kong is buzzing with life 24/7. Hong Kong is divided into four main areas: Kowloon, Hong Kong Island, the New Territories and the outlying islands. Kowloon and the New Territories are on a peninsula of the Chinese mainland on the northern side of Victoria Harbour. Hong Kong Island lies to the south of the harbour, and the outlying islands, well, simply refers to any of the other 234 islands. Hong Kong Island was just a barren rock with a collection of fishing villages when the British claimed it in 1842. In 1997, Hong Kong returned to Chinese sovereignty. It's now part of the People's Republic of China, but it's officially classed a special administrative region, operating under the One Country, Two Systems rule. These days, Hong Kong is a flourishing international city with a population of nearly 7 million. Compact and accessible, there is so much to experience here. Hong Kong has a subtropical climate, with temperatures ranging from up to 32 degrees centigrade in the summer, when it's often very humid, to around 15 degrees centigrade in the winter. It's often been said that shopping is a national sport in Hong Kong, and many people come to Hong Kong for just that, to shop. Just about every major international brand name has a flagship store here, but it's not all upscale and palatial shopping malls. You can buy just about everything in Hong Kong, from computers, cameras and gadgets to clothes and antiques. Not to mention the street markets. There are a few designer brand stores and some luxury malls around the central district on Hong Kong Island, but one of the main shopping areas is Causeway Bay. The Times Square Mall is one of Hong Kong's largest and worth a look, but just around the corner you'll find something that is unique to Hong Kong: the GOD store. It stands for Goods of Desire, but in the local Cantonese dialect, GOD sounds like you're saying to live better. They describe themselves as Hong Kong's premier lifestyle brand and now have 3 stores, but the largest is this in Causeway Bay, and they have a mission to define a new young Asian design identity. You'll find clothes, household goods and furniture, many of them using the iconic graphic designs and imagery from China's communist era. And you would be hard-pressed not to find something unique and original here. Over on the Kowloon side of the harbour, you'll find Harbour City, the largest mall in Hong Kong, with over 2 million square feet of shopping heaven and boasting more than 750 shops, restaurants and bars. If you're looking for more traditional Chinese goods, head to the Chinese Arts and Crafts store. There are several outlets in Hong Kong, but the largest is near Harbour City on Salisbury Road in Kowloon. They sell a wide selection of traditional Chinese handicrafts, including fabulous jewellery, intricate jade carvings, antique porcelain, embroideries, silks and paintings. Not cheap, or far from it, but an essential stop for the serious collector. But of course, all serious shoppers also head for the markets, and as you'd expect, Hong Kong has plenty to offer, and all of them are an explosion of colour and noise. First of all, head up to Mong Kok for one of Hong Kong's greatest free attractions. The bird market at Yun Po Street is a unique cultural hobby where birds are bought and sold not only for their appearance, but also for their voice. Gathering early in the morning to share their songsters with fellow friends, many of the older locals will promenade with their prized bird around the plaza, stopping to chat and exchange stories along the way, much like Westerners taking their dogs out for walks. The market is open all day, but is best in the early morning. Literally around the corner from the bird garden is the Mongkok Flower Market. Even if you're not shopping for flowers, plants and horticultural accessories, it's a pleasant way to spend time and see some of the more exotic Asian plants. Again, to see it at its best, get there early. Hong Kong people love their pets, but as space is at a premium here, the perfect pets are fish and small birds. Close to the bird garden is Goldfish Street, as it's known by the locals. Its real name is Tung Choi Street, and it got its nickname because of the large number of aquariums and aquatic supply stores. Hong Kong also has a variety of wet markets, selling everything from fresh meat and fish to fruit, vegetables and all sorts of raw and cooked foodstuffs. You probably won't want to take freshly prepared fish back to your hotel room, but these markets are a whirl of sights, sounds and smells, and typical of daily Hong Kong life. If rising early for the markets doesn't appeal, don't worry. There are some markets that trade well into the evening. The famous Temple Street Night Market, located in the Jordan area of Kowloon, is well known as the busiest flea market at night in Hong Kong. Popular with both tourists and locals alike, it opens at 4 p.m. but comes alive in the evening until midnight. It offers an amazing range of inexpensive items and is a fun way to spend the evening. If you tell your friends that you're visiting Hong Kong, the chances are they'll ask if you're going to have a suit made. Hong Kong is well known throughout the world for its tailor-made suits, ready in just 24 hours. The most well-known of all the Hong Kong tailors has to be Sam's. Located in an arcade off Nathan Road in Kowloon, Sam's Tailors has been dressing the great and the good for several generations, and it is a Hong Kong institution. Kings, presidents, prime ministers, movie actors and rock stars have all been here to be fitted out in style by Sam. He has the pictures on the walls to prove it. Simply drop in, get measured up and come back a day or so later for a fitting, and then wait for your brand new bespoke suit to be completed. It will fit like a dream, and Sam will keep your measurements on file for 5 years. As long as you don't put on weight, you can even call them up and order another suit.